Hi guys, welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe and well. We're in this pandemic, and welcome to a strange kind of watch along. Many people would say, but hey, it's a watch along.
It
It's
is,
the
yeah,
middle
it's
of the summer,
awesome.
and it's a Welsh team as well. It's Connah's Quay Nomads against Prishtina, and we've already had a goal, Nate. Talk us about a goal because I've missed it.
It was a free kick, and it was put into the box, and it was a nice finish from them.
Oh, what a great start! What a great start! There you go, Randy. Many thanks, Randy. Fucking hell,
Well
someone
done,
beat me
Andy.
for. Yeah, they did. They did, unfortunately, Randy. But you know what? You know what? We're grateful for any chat that you know. Hope you're well, Randy. Hey, Randy. And the guns are coming, my friend. The guns are coming. I just been to the gym as well. Yeah, so sorry, Nick.
It was a
What?
it was a free kick. It was put into the box, and it was a nice finish from the striker, which was quite nice finish for this standard.
And guys, if you want to watch, what was I going to say? If you want to watch a game, you can because it's actually on
No, it's on YouTube,
Facebook
yeah.
or YouTube, right? As long as you've got another window to watch, yes. But this game is actually on Facebook or YouTube. And Randy said, "Oh shit, Brownie, double ads to start your video." Well, hey, I'm a sellout, Randy.
You,
I'm a
you've, you, you've,
sellout.
you've got to start earning the money with these double odds.
Yeah. So, Nick, what, what have you found out of what's been going on in the football world last few? Well,
A lot of things.
let's start with Jack Grealish. Actually, rumors this evening that Man City are lining up £75 million bid.
I've heard it's already done. I've heard it's already done, dusted, and Man City will come in with a bid this week, and he'll complete his medical next week.
Is it me, Nate? Right? Or is £75 million a bit low? I would have thought.
I would have thought it would have been 125 million, but
Unless
75
unless
million's a
unless
steal.
it, unless there's a buyout clause, which we don't know about.
It
You don't
probably
know.
would have been a buyout clause, yeah.
But
There probably has been a buyout clause on that,
it
yeah.
must be because that is really low. If you ask me, there
Well,
must be something in our contract.
For an English player, you seen
Yeah,
Jadon Sancho go for what? Nearly the same price as Grealish, so come on.
I know, and he's got because Grealish only signed a contract last year, didn't
I think he only signed a contract last year. I'm sure he did, yeah.
he? Randy says, "Oh, shit, Brownie, devil." Oh yeah, sorry, I read that one. And he said, "Brownie, how hammered did you get him?" Jesus, I tell you, Nate, did you watch that video? I watched it back
Yeah.
this morning. I went,
I was like,
"Oh
what
no,
the hell is he
what have I
doing?
done? What have I done?" But in all fairness, the Czech ambassador did reach out as well, and he liked my video, and I really enjoyed it, Nate. I really, really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, the players weren't there, but they're actually back in training yesterday.
All right, so they
But
couldn't go. Yeah.
I was told that um, a few people had to drop out because of a date change. They were all fine for the first date for the party, but
Yeah.
unfortunately the ambassador had COVID, so they had to delay it for a week. And with them delaying it for a week, for the West Ham players, it clashed with their first training session day.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, but I met. I don't know if you know about the Isaac Hayton cancer charity, which the West Ham fans have campaigned about.
No,
Isaac
no.
Hayton, very much like that Jordan Lowry Foundation, Nate.
All right,
Where
yeah, yeah.
you know, um,
Yeah.
and little Isaac needs everybody's help really, and the Czech embassy and the Czech ambassador have always been supportive of that campaign, and it was
Hmm.
really, really nice to meet the guys. Uh, around the ice skating campaign yesterday. Talked football from start to finish. A really great company. If you're watching this, thank you very much, guys, for the welcome, a warm welcome. Even though I was a Cardiff fan, and I did have to have a photo with a West Ham flag behind.
Yeah,
But
I've seen the flag. I was like, oh, what they're
everyone
doing?
would agree. Everyone would agree. It was a fantastic day from start to finish. Apart from the price of a fucking tube, which I can't believe. I
Oh,
lived
I
in
know.
London 22
I
years
know.
ago, right? It is in same zone one. I think I went 5 stops, £11 return. It's
Yeah.
absolutely disgraceful. I could have walked it if I wasn't in such of a rush. I probably would have.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, from start to finish, top day. And thank you very much also to the ambassador and his colleagues there. The welcome was brilliant, Nate. Honestly, the welcome was. I was. Listen, I can blag it to the best of them, especially with work and so on. Boris Johnson's father was there. This is how high up the people were who were in attendance.
Freaking hell.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
wish the
honestly.
media for culture and sport was there. You could ask them a few questions for us.
Right,
Like,
I
why is
know,
this
I know.
takeover not happening? Could have got the Czech ambassador down the air thing as well. You could have got the takeover through for it.
Well,
It's
officially, you see,
Ohio.
I shouldn't have taken any photos because it was, the only photos which were being done were like the official photos. So
Yeah.
I was scared really to get my camera out. But then, as the night went on, or as the afternoon or evening went on, people started getting a little bit tipsy, and then the cameras started coming. So I thought, you know what, if they're going to do it, I'm going to do it. You know, I bet, I better, right. At least you did it the right way, unlike Tufty who buys that. Oh, that's a man.
Don't buy any likes. Don't buy any likes.
That's an allegation, a strong allegation, there,
Yeah,
Randy.
Randy. Yeah, Randy. Yeah.
Cheddars, hi Cheddars. Hey Cheddars, whereabouts in London are you then? Because I know that, or you back in Cyprus, looking at your Twitter today. Brownie alcohol doesn't help. You gain my friend more with protein, please. Honestly, alcohol is lovely as well. It really was lovely.
Well,
Anything you could want, it was there, and it was on. And I was just thinking, three, one champ. The waiter's coming around, and I'm just picking one off, putting an empty on, drinking another one. It was meant. Really was meant though. Loved it.
when it's free, you'll enjoy. But when you have to pay
Oh,
for it, you're not
oh, I
so
tell
happy,
you,
are you?
I tell you what, when I hit the fresh air, I thought, fuck it now. I slept all the way from London to Cardiff. I
Freaking hell.
slept all the way, and the only reason I didn't end up at Swansea, because Swansea would have been the next stop, was that someone gently brushed my arm as I'm sleeping, and that just woke me up. I thought, where the fuck am I? you know?
I would have laughed. You could have done a video from
Oh,
Swansea.
I would have.
That would have
What?
been
That
quite
would have
funny.
been a nightmare. That would have been an absolute nightmare.
That would have been funny.
Randy, I brought my dad back on. Yeah, I'm eating chicken as well. Well, meant to be eating chicken. So while this is going on, I may need to come off camera and so on. Nathan, you're awake. I know it's a record-breaking day for Nathan. He's been awake all day.
Oh, flipping hell! I've done so much today to fill for this channel. For my channel, I've got a new intro coming, which I need to sort out, which is
Yeah.
taking ages because this intro is going to take so long. It's a really good intro. I've been allowed to use an official song by someone who's not going to copyright me videos, which is quite nice. Someone's reached out and wanted the song to be played in the intro, so I'm going to have that
So do you
coming.
have to you have to get YouTube acceptance for that as well then, or
Yeah, you do.
I don't
Yeah,
know how it works.
you
I'm
do.
just gonna
But
go off. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm still listening. I just need a couple of mouthfuls of this food or so, otherwise I get
okay,
cold.
yeah.
So
So I've
you,
got to
well,
wait for YouTube acceptance, which could take about a week, which is all right. I've got a few things coming. Obviously to my channel. I've got you can now do pre-recorded streams on StreamYard. If nobody knew, everybody. It's been launched today, but I've had it for quite a long time. The pre-recorded because obviously I got a sponsorship with StreamYard. And that was a hidden feature that was coming to the StreamYard. There's also another feature coming, which I can't release until it comes, but it's coming at late December. So StreamYard's getting better and better.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I will always do my kind of one-on-one interviews between with guests. I would normally always do a pre-recorded anyway. What I would do, I'd do it on a record, and then I'll download that then onto my phone, and then download that then onto It is a bit of a hassle, but it's not kind of. Okay, it just cuts corners really, but it had, you know.
Yeah, you can pre-record stuff now, which is quite good.
So, StreamYard. This is why I'm quite taking a fancy lately to Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Nathan, she's calling.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Go ahead. I'll go.
Yes.
I'll go now.
Yeah.
Leslie, hi Leslie. Hope you well, my friend. Hope you well. Randy, Leslie up the Lions. Randy, yes, the Lions. What's the score? The Lions. I haven't. I don't know. I haven't. But yeah, what's Chad say? I can't get the thing up now. Right, Chad, I'm excited. I thought you were, my friend. Oh, but well, it's okay. Some reason I thought I thought you were. I think that would be Rush, is it? Well, has Wales ever won a gold medal at the Olympics? Well, Wales would come under Britain in the Olympics anyway, Randy. But many Welsh people have won Olympic golds. Many Welsh.
Great Britain, yeah. We'll call Great Britain in the Olympics.
Olympic golds. Let me think. Jazz Carlin. Who's the cyclist now? Geraint. Is it Geraint Jones? Is it a cyclist?
I think so.
Yeah, well, it's been loads. Probably.
Trying to list names for who's won the medals is it's hard.
I know
because there've been that many.
Don't worry, Nathan, be asleep by halftime. Randy's saying pre-record. Don't you mean YouTube Premiere?
No, there's
also something else. It's a new kind of thing.
You can also YouTube Premiere the one StreamYard now, so that's another feature.
Yeah, but I'm kind of. This is what is starting to attract me with Streamlabs, really, Nate. Mm-hmm. Is that it seems that Streamlabs for a solo type of show is better because the graphics could come up. Oh, so and so's become a new subscriber, and do you know what I mean?
You can, yeah, but there's also another streaming software called Melon. You can do the same on Melon.
You've mentioned them before. I haven't had a look at it, but I will definitely. Nathan forgot that music. You need Sean. Forget that music. You need Sean. I don't know. Hi Nan. Randy, Lions when it first go. Okay, all right. No worries. Leslie said 22-17 Lions.
All right. Well, I haven't been keeping an eye on that. I've
looked into stream elements. I haven't. What's that? Do you know what that is, Nathan?
That's another one.
Another one. I am going to be looking into it. I think the intro needs a little jazzing up. I'm not cutting the intro, but I do think it needs a little jazzing up. Maybe like 3D effects and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, one golden swing. Yeah, I know. Right, Nath. It's still 1-0 to Prishtina, isn't it? No,
Yeah.
it's 1-0
No.
Connah, actually.
Yeah.
1-0 Connah if you give me the wrong score.
The Welsh team, yeah.
So they 4-1 ahead. For Prishtina 4-1 before this game. They 4-1 in the first leg.
So
Right?
4-2 now.
So it's 4-2 now, yeah.
So,
right.
So we've basically got a mountain to climb.
And Randy says, I'm looking into this phone coin. I've been looking into it.
Yeah, no, I'm alright.
But on about cryptocurrencies, Shiba shot up today because eToro announced that they're listing Shiba as well. There you go.
Oh, well.
Right. Dave, where can we start?
Well,
Dean
big...
Wilder. Chris Wilder.
Oh, Wilder, yeah. Chris Wilder.
That was meant though. My phone was red hot this morning. Absolutely red hot.
When you done the video and then you sent us a thing about it and you said we was 30-1 on Sky Bet, I jumped on it straight away and put a $5 on it because I was like, right, 30-1, $5 on that.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, within an hour, he was down to 6-4 favourite. He's now 9-4 second favourite behind Jody Morris.
I think we'll get it, mate.
Very interesting. Very, very.
I think that's a perfect club for him.
I'm going to call this, right? Wilder gets the Swansea job. I think they're looking at playoffs maybe. Because
have you heard other news though?
What I have also heard as well is that, and by the way, I'm not wearing a Swansea top. I'm wearing a Real Madrid top. Okay, so just in case anyone.
Yeah, he's wearing a Swansea top. His team's changed now because Wilder's down in.
Anyone wants to take a piss or something? It's actually Ala Madrid. Right. Right. I'm also hearing that there's 3 Sheffield United signings Swansea are going to make. Now I don't know if one of those signings is the assistant manager, right?
Might be.
But already
because he's left, hasn't he? He's left.
Sorry.
He's left the club, hasn't he?
Yeah, he left today. And
very interesting that.
And Chris Wilder's coming back to my beef today as well.
But they'll both be in the championship next season, so that'll be a hell of a game. That'll be a hell of a game. Looking forward to that.
What?
That'll be definitely a hell of a game. That'll be a hell of a game. That Swansea.
What game? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Swansea Sheffield United.
Yeah, that'd be a first game. That'd be a first game, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
that's gonna be a first game.
That.
Yeah, so but if they go for anyone else, any cheap option,
I don't see it.
I'm going to call it and say Swansea are going to get relegated.
I don't see it.
Right.
If Wilder's
9-2,
if Wilder's 9-2, then he's at least going to do something.
He was 9-4, wasn't he? Is he out to 9-2 now?
I don't know. I think
he was 9-4. 10 minutes.
Right. Well, I got him at 30-1, so he's jumped. He's fucking leaped. He's went down a lot. From 30-1.
I know. So what is he now?
I don't know. I'll have a look.
Well, 10 minutes ago, he was 9-4.
Yeah, he's still hovering 9-4. But there's other news now. We thought the Derby manager Ian Rooney would be sacked.
Yeah.
Well, he actually apologised to everyone at Derby City on Sky Sports News yesterday.
Derby City or Derby County?
Well, Derby County. There we go.
Go on.
Right. He apologised to Derby yesterday live on Sky Sports. And he says he was in the wrong. So that's very interesting. Apologising.
Your wife. You know why, Nate? Because Wayne Rooney being at Derby is part of the 666 sponsorship agreement.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
All right.
and that is why he's
Is
hoping
that why
that
you got
the
that
apology.
dodgy number? Is that why you got that dodgy number when you started playing for Derby?
Yeah, something like that. That's right, something like that. But that is
Very
why, because yeah, that's why he's come out to apologise, because he's hoping that his apology will calm things down at Derby.
well, I don't know about that.
Because
But also
go
there's
on,
other news. There's other
go
news.
on.
I don't know if you've heard this, Brownie, but John Terry has been linked to a Premiership club.
Now, let me think who. I haven't heard this, Nate, so I'm going to think who.
It'll surprise you. A
Hang on.
club that's made no signings in the transfer window.
Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck off. No way.
No, he has.
No.
What do you think? No, what do you think of that?
No way. No way. No way. That's not happening.
He's been rumoured by quite a few
Yeah,
people.
sorry, Ched, it is right. It's red 32 because he had 32 on a thing. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
knew it was a gambling company. But yeah, it's part of it. Yeah.
Well, they're all gambling companies these days, aren't they?
Yeah, I know.
But so, what do you think about that? John Terry to Newcastle.
No, no.
I think there's something in that story.
I don't.
But I am going to speak to someone today, later on about it, because I've heard other news coming out of
Go
Newcastle
on.
today. The other news is that we're
And
gonna.
Abby's exclusive to Football with Brown YouTube channel. He's exclusive.
These are exclusives because I haven't even done them on my channel yet.
Okay.
The other news is that Graham Jones could take manager and Steve Bruce could go into the boardroom. Now, it would be a different thing because what happened, Steve McLaren got a place on the board, didn't he? And still
Right.
managed as Newcastle manager, didn't he? Well, the same
Okay.
could happen, but Graham Jones takes over managing duties and Steve Bruce goes up in the board.
But many, believe it or not, many managers are going to boardroom because part of their contract is that, for example, if they do well, they get so many shares. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I just find that a bit strange. We've done the same thing over McLaren and that made was shit. We're bad anyways. I don't want to get even worse.
I tell you
Um,
something, Nate. Right, and this is why I'm not believing in either of these stories. Right. Ashley knows how hated Steve Bruce is within the Newcastle fan base. Oh, Prishtina just equalised 1-1.
oh, fucking hell, Prishtina. I want
Good
to put
goal,
my wheels
good
to
goal
going.
as well. Turned him
Yeah, good
well,
goal.
and yeah, 1-0. So that's 5-2 on aggregate now. Right.
Fabio coming
This is
back for
why
them.
I'm not believing these stories, Nate,
Mm-hmm.
because Steve Bruce is a good protector of Ashley when it comes to the fan type of anger. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What Ashley don't want another bloody. Ashley doesn't want another bloody. What's his name? What's the mercenary? What's his name now? Rafa.
Rafa.
Right? He doesn't want another Rafa Benitez situation on his hand, where basically supporters were supporting Rafa and not supporting him.
Mm-hmm.
By keeping Steve Bruce in a job, it's a good diversion tactic, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
You know, because Bruce can take the heat from his supporters rather than having someone else in who his supporters may like. And that means double the amount of bloody abuse will be Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
PR
can.
wise,
Yeah, I
PR
can.
wise,
It's PR. It is. It's always PR with
don't
Newcastle.
PR wise, it'll be bloody suicidal of Mike Ashley to get rid of Steve Bruce. Steve Bruce
Yeah.
protects him from a lot of more fucking grief.
So
But
do you not think? So do you not think he's not getting rid of him? He's putting him on the board. Now, if he
no,
puts him on the board, he's not getting rid of him.
yeah, no, but
He'll
I
just do
really
it. He'll
can't.
just do what Charnley does. He'll just come out and speak to the fans. That's what he'll do. That's a Charnley job. Charnley will be relieved of his duties of that job, and Charnley will go on and talk about the business side of the club.
Would
But
Steve Bruce want to be on the board in Newcastle at this moment in time?
I don't
Bear
know.
in
But
mind,
Steve Bruce did say he's retiring very, very soon.
and I've said it says, has Bruce really done a bad job? I don't think he has.
Now, I'm not going to comment on that until. No, I'm not going to comment on that until the season is over. Till next season is over. Then I'll give you my views.
Well, okay, up until now, has he done a good or bad job?
Well, he's done an alright job. He hasn't done a good or bad job. He's done an alright job. It's not his fault he hasn't got much money. He was given 100 million more than Rafa though, and he
Yeah.
needs more. He needs to be given more money, and it just comes down to the debate of does the owner care about the club anymore? And that's a no, he doesn't. I'd rather have the West Ham owners in at the minute because at least they're doing a bit of business.
Well, are they?
Now, yeah, they are Brownie. I don't know if you know about this, but Ariola has just signed for them from PSG.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's coming in on a loan.
That's still a bit of business, so.
And loans don't affect transfer budget.
But why can't we not bring a loan in? Why can't we not bring a few loans in?
And I tell you what, this one guy come into the chat who was abusing me the other day. So you know what, he can piss off.
Right. I just think that I really think about Newcastle at the minute, and I just think they're going down. And I have put in my predictions. We are finishing 19th. I would love John Terry to replace him. He's my ideal person at the minute. It might not happen, but it's floating around.
Well, that could well be the case. But hang on, Randy's saying, lads, I'm off sleep. Oh, Jesus, 6 in the morning. Good night, or good morning, or whatever you want to call it. Have a
Yeah, so I just think it'll maybe happen next season. It'll not happen this season. So it is still 1-1 in the match. 34 minutes gone. It's 5-2 on aggregate. Let's see if the Welsh club can get through in the European.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right. In the European Conference League. That looks like Spurs could be playing some of these teams. This is very exciting.
That's right. No, bloody internet. Oh, I don't know what it
You
is.
borrowed your internet from Dear.
I know.
Yeah, Dear's internet just seems to be cracking out as well a lot.
Oh, these fucking idiots from up north, I tell you.
Who's thinking all these? Just people coming in the chat being stupid.
I know. Anyway, Randy, if you there, mate, help me out on the mod squad. Stu Harmon says, Fort Wolves, me. All right, okay. So for John Terry.
No, because Wolves have already got a manager.
Who is the new Wolves manager? Anyone?
Oh, he's some Portuguese person. That's all he appoint. Portuguese. He won the league with Benfica in 2018. That's all I know about him.
Right, has he been appointed now, Anne?
Yeah, he's been appointed. Yeah, he's come in, but I don't think anything will happen. It's a goal. It's 2-1 to the team beginning with P. Penrith or whatever is it? Penrith or
Prishtina
2-1 up.
Poor goalkeeping.
What were they doing there? That's comedy defending.
I know.
What was the keeper doing? What you could say of that. So what league are these? Is this Welsh team in?
Well, these are the Welsh champions.
Really?
Yeah, these are the Welsh champions, Connah Quay Nomads.
Oh right.
So, kind of like probably on level with
League 2 level.
No, probably.
Shields' level.
What?
Think Shields will beat them?
No, it's like could be League 2, but probably a league lower. What's that called these days?
Conference.
National League.
And Vanarama National League, it's called at the minute.
Probably that kind of level, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Man City fans are plastic. We're not into that debate.
Well, Rafa said anything above relegation is a miracle. Rafa set the bar low. Bang on, Cheddars.
Right, yes, but he didn't have now to spend.
But he had a better squad, though.
Not really.
Oh, come on. Even John Joe bloody Shelby was bloody in the England squad.
Yeah. Did he get a game? No. The England man just don't like Newcastle.
Oh, leave it out, Nate.
No, I'm doing a debate on the chat. I'm going to do this debate. I think this is a debate I've thought of now. Nate. England managers despise Newcastle players.
Oh, leave it out. Nate.
That's my next debate.
Nate, for ages now, Newcastle have been buying bloody dead French players.
Right. So
how can he be picked for England?
Well, you've got Jamal Lascelles. He's a good player. He's an English player.
Average.
He's better than the Cardiff City defence.
I know, I'll go with that.
There you go. Brownies said it here first. Cardiff City are shit.
Right. Cheddars. Pulis and Dice got Stoke and Burnley in the Europe.
Come on with that comment. Pulis and Dice. Yes, because they had better players. Rafa had nothing.
Come on. Hey, Burnley didn't have better players, Nate.
When did Burnley get into Europe? I can't remember this.
Yeah, they got into Europe, didn't they? Finish 8th or something.
Oh, is that when they were told their pitch was too small to go into Europe?
I don't know.
So that extend the pitch.
That's the first I've heard of that story.
One of the teams in the Premier League were told that if we modernise that pitch because it was too small for Europe. I can't remember which team it was.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was Burnley. It weren't Stoke because Stoke's ground's big.
And Randy's right. Benitez equals mercenary. Absolutely bang on.
Even Dale will back me up here if Dale is in the comments. Dale will back me up. He's not a mercenary. He's a very good manager.
So, have you been watching any games lately, Nate?
Well, I've been watching it.
First of all, it's coming into the 40th minute. It's Connah's Quay Nomads 1, Prishtina 2. That means it's 6-2 now on aggregate.
I feel sorry for the Welsh team.
Going out. But they only lost 1-0 to Partizan Belgrade the other day.
Did they?
Yeah.
Was that in the European Conference as well?
I think so.
You know? Well, you lost 1-0
I don't know.
Belgrade.
Or it
Might have been a
friendly.
friendly.
I haven't got a clue.
Probably a friendly.
Because they did go into the Champions League. They did go into the Champions League qualifiers. They won one game. This is the club. I don't know if you've seen the story the other day. This is a club. One supporter went to travel to their away game, which was like in fucking Georgia or something like that. Right fucking far as hell. And only one player. He took 3 flags with him. So it was actually
3 flags.
Supporters.
No.
Yeah. Nathan, why are you so far up on this stars? He done nothing, Newcastle. Bruce has done more.
What's Bruce?
Says, Nathan.
What's Bruce done though? Like, if you come with the facts, what's Bruce done? 13th in the Premier League.
He's finished higher in the Premier League than Rafa.
Right, I could finish 13th in the Premier League.
Yeah, but you still finished higher with a weaker squad. And Randy says, come on, guys, hit the subscribe button. Road to 2K. Yes, please do, guys. Please do. Active organic channel, but actually progresses. Unlike other channels, you're not mentioned. Bang on the money, Randy. Bang on the money, my friend.
Randy, you tried to have a dig at my channel, you twat. It's progressing. It'll progress. It will progress for the season. I've got a lot of things coming up on the channel.
Even Lewis agrees with me. Rafa is nothing but a mercenary, simple as that. And I tell you what, some of the signings, Jesus, the Everton signings he's made, Niff.
Andros Townsend's a good player. What are you trying to say about him?
He's fucking. You know,
he would do better than Kiefer Moore. He'd do better than Kiefer Moore.
Randy says, I'm not having a dig at you, Nathan. I watch your videos. Oh, fairness, he does, Nate. He does.
He does. He's a good mod as well on the channel.
You just think. I don't think he would have to go at you, Nate. I think he was going to have to go at others, which
others come in the chat all the time and try and
maybe the day's banter, but never know.
Well, I tell you what, I'm surprised he's not come on here celebrating his 100 subscribers.
Well, we've been talking all day. Me and Dia, to be quite honest with you, and I know he is busy. He is busy. So yeah,
we did
say he may come on later, but you know, I'm putting like 40-60 in the thing that he won't come on.
Yeah. Well,
so how's the developer? I watched a little bit of it last night.
Well, I was in and out of the things. I've been doing a lot of things for Shields and a lot of things for the channel. Shields has basically become a part-time job, to be honest. I'm volunteering with Shields. I'm trying to get more fans into non-league. So,
okay.
Because obviously our season starts soon. Yes, we can get 1,000 at a home game. Yes, we can get. We had 675 fans away yesterday at West Allotment, and no West Allotment fans were there. Just Shields.
Okay. How far is West Allotment from you?
Not 25 minutes away. It's now.
Okay. Are they same level or not?
West Allotment.
Yeah.
The ground's poor. They don't have no fans. They don't even have a bar. I had to spend $4.50 on a pint. I had to go to a bar like 10 minutes down the road called the Wheat Chief, and I went to the bar. I went, how much is a pint? She went $4.50. I went, you tin to make $4.50 for a pint. And where am I, London? So I had to spend $4.50 on. I had 4 pints, That come to 22 quid. Getting to the ground, it cost us 2 quid. So that was 24 quid. And I had a cup of tea, which was £3.50 up at the ground, which I was thinking, this is mental.
Lewis said, I've started supporting Sunderland South Shield now because of Nathan.
Well, we have
Right,
Shields
guys,
have
I'm off to bed. Many thanks, Randy. And he said, oh, hey, Randy, I've had him. Yes, I've had him. Yeah, down below, I've had one. Fucking hurt as well. Fucking hurts as well. Hey, see the guns coming, Randy? See the guns, my friend? Fucking hell. Cheddar just watched St Albans. I've been to St Albans. They wanted 18 quid.
what to win.
Oh, Cheddar, I tell you what, I went to Zone 1 yesterday. You may have seen it on my on my video yesterday. Zone 1, 5 fucking stops, 11 quid return. Now, I know what some people... Look, I used to have an Oyster card. No problem at all. It doesn't really take that much off. Well, it didn't when I had one. But it was my first time in London since before COVID. And, I really... Yeah... Coming into London, I just have it just gives me a smile on my face. To be honest, London's one of the best cities in the world.
Yeah, I've been to London a few times. London's quite nice to go and enjoy.
Yeah, well, local team in which I wouldn't call it support, but look out for the results is Merthyr Town, which I think is probably the same level. Are you in the Northern Premier?
We are in the Northern Premier, yeah, we are there.
Merthyr in the Southern Premier, I think, are they?
Think so.
I think so.
I hope we play them in the FA Cup qualifying rounds. I'll be nice.
That'd be good.
Wouldn't it? I'll have to come all the way to Merthyr and support them. Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be my longest trip of the season if that happens.
Well, to be honest, in all fairness, I don't know if you listen to him, Nate, but there's a guy called Jonathan Owen who is a presenter on TalkSport now.
All right, yeah.
Right, on a Sunday.
Yes.
And I used to play football with him, to be honest, years ago.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Yeah, it's been quite a... I had spent a lot of time with him years ago. And anyway, so he's been promoting Merthyr quite often on for various reasons. When Wales were in the Euros, he must have convinced TalkSport to do live shows from the actual ground as well.
Friggin' hell, that's good.
Yeah. And actually now, the shirt sponsor for the next season is Football Manager. You know, the PC game, Football Manager.
So they might be a licensed team in the game next season.
I haven't got a clue.
There might be.
I haven't got a clue.
That would be good. A bit of revenue for them. Yeah, because #United had Football Manager as their sponsor as well.
Did they? Well, Watford had them, didn't they, years ago? Watford did. That's why Watford were always were a licensed team in the game for when they win the Premier League. Apparently Liverpool are getting beat. You should have used your contactless card.
Oh yeah, it's good to use contactless, don't it?
Yeah, but okay, it wouldn't have been any cheaper, would it?
No, but it's best. Always best.
Anyway. Oh, for the pint, I thought he was on about the bloody train ticket, man. I don't know. Anyway, Liverpool getting beat by Hertha Berlin, Stu was saying. Brownie, do you know that bird there? No? You know what?
Next page, third model. I heard about this. Yeah, I was on the stream when he was talking about it.
I haven't got a clue who he's talking about. I'll be completely honest.
Well,
I haven't got a clue who.
Well, our son plays for some team.
Who?
Plays for a team. I don't know, some Welsh team. I'm sure he was saying that.
Oh, but I tell you what, right? I tell you what. Some of the birds in that party yesterday. Jesus. right?
Well, it would have all been Czech.
It could well have been. I'm sure I did recognize. Did recognize one of them. Shit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to
Half,
double check. I
it's
did
half
recognize
kind.
one of them. And yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to go any, because bloody people will complain to YouTube if I go any further in this conversation. But yeah, I was on the phone. Dia was ringing me. I was proper completely out of it by this time. Dia rings me up in his party. Give me the latest, he said. Give me the latest. So I was going on. I said, right, and as the phone call was going on with Dia, my confidence started to build. Then I was like, okay, no worries. I'm gonna. This is how drunk I was. The drink was all free, yeah, and I was still
Yeah.
gonna ask her if she wanted a drink. You know, bloody hell.
Well, you were still going to ask her if she wanted to drink, even though they were free.
I know. It just shows how. But also as well. Okay, I'm gonna have photo with Boris Johnson's father,
Oh God.
right? But
And down.
what happened then? We were talking so long on a proxy phone call. By the time the phone call finished, I couldn't find that girl to ask her if she wanted a drink, even though the drinks were free. And Boris Johnson's father disappeared as well. I must have been on the phone to him for a good fucking hour, I reckon.
You put the drink ambassador. I was thinking, what the frig is this?
I'm talking about the train. Oh yeah. But it wouldn't have got me any cheaper cheddars, would it?
Nah, probably wouldn't.
Her son plays for Barry. I don't know. Don't know what you're talking about.
Page model, apparently. I don't know.
But you know what? Yeah, he does have strange contacts, and I say strange in a kind of like unbelievable contacts sometimes. I'm a Cardiff City fan. Hope you're well. Like some, you should have taken the back. Well, this is it, right? This is it.
It's just, God.
Right. No, this is it. Now, my plan of attack. My plan of attack was no plan of attack is wrong, right? Basically, the plan being was I was just going to leave the party, go straight to hit Cardiff, and then rather than make my way home, knows whatever from Cardiff City Centre. I was staying in Cardiff City Centre, which I did, right? However, by the time I come off that phone call with Dia, I was so confident, right? I was thinking to myself, right, no worries. I'm gonna get a hotel room. I'm gonna do this, do that.
Oh, God.
The phone call must have gone so long, but I come off the phone. I couldn't find blood. I can't even remember his old man is called now. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right, I'm gonna ask her. Does she want a drink now? What's the
Hertha's beaten Liverpool 2-0.
3?
Freaking hell.
Storm's on its way, so people down south in Wales be aware.
Yeah, Brownie, be aware. Storm's on its way. It's got a different name this time.
Ah, you joke. Are they still doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You can tell us when it's there.
Storm Everett.
Yeah, Storm Everett. Yeah.
See, a lot of times, we in Spain, because of the way the wind surge, is that what you call it? That's what they kind of call it in Spanish.
That was a great sleep.
Like the way the weather is, a lot of what we had in Spain would then go on to the UK. So I would always give my mum the heads up. 2-0 Hertha. I'm awake. Good morning, guys. Morning, Randy. How are you, my friend?
Fucking hell. You've been asleep for like all but 2 seconds.
Brownie. Where's right. This is the situation. Backsack and Cracker video is absolutely 100% being done, right? The person who, the woman who is doing it, recently gone on holiday, and now she's come back. She has to do self-isolation because Wales is different rulings.
But it won't be on the 12th of August. No one will have to self-isolate.
But it is being done. It is being done. Flooding shit for them, not like nice. No, well, flooding isn't nice anyway. But it just shows how. It just shows you when you build houses on floodplains, you're just heading for trouble.
Yes.
Randy, very unprofessional. It's always unprofessional on I can't believe the amount of swearing I was doing when I left on our proxy video yesterday.
I know. This video is getting interesting. What's happening next? And then you end the video. I'm like, oh, I want to see more.
fucking fact. I was like, oh no, I was watching it this morning. But the first ever attempt of a vlog, really, and I enjoyed it. I don't think I could do it in a football match, though, because I could
probably try, but I'd have to do it in photo wise. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I like I've always enjoyed getting in with it, being in with singing and so on, You can't really do that, can you?
No. I tried with obviously yesterday trying to do something.
Randy says, I just remember, Nathan, didn't you say you'd pay me £500 if Saudis didn't buy Newcastle by the end of July?
Oh, shut up, Randy. I never said that. If you can clip a video when I said that, I'm fucked. No, I didn't say that.
Hey.
I didn't say which July either, so it could be next July, could be the weekend.
It was hilarious. And you know what? I was laughing myself. I thought, oh, for fuck's sake. Because I just thought that, oh no, the people, I proper let myself down, But as the days gone on, people have been saying how funny it was. Yeah. I fucking took fucking photos.
Aye, and when you say you were banned from taking photos, I thought, he's not going to show anything. And then you did have showed all these photos of him. How do you do this?
Well, I mean, basically, I say it was completely outright banned. And then as other people started getting merry, they took their cameras out and so on. So I thought, well, if they're doing it, I'm doing it. But, yeah. Leslie said, Brownie be going to Downing Street soon.
I be going to say, Boris, you can tell. I want, you know what? I hope this digital media and sport is watching this, because get on this show and explain to me how a Saudi takeover can't go through, because I've seen some of your tweets today and I'm not very happy. Mixing with Qatar, are we? Oh well, I'm sure the Saudis will be lovely to hear that.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Mixing with the enemy. Oh yeah, you will not accept a takeover because we love Qatar too much. Is that because the World Cup's there as well? Why can't the World Cup not be in Saudi?
What's his father's name now? I can't remember. What's his father's name now? People in the chat will know.
Not something like Boris. No.
Nothing wrong with showing personality. You can't be professional all the time. Oh, I know. It was funny though. It was a good day, real good day. However, only one man can make professional fun. That's Daya. Oh, hey, Randy, I tell you what, I have seen Daya in some states over the years. Don't you worry about that. But the problem with Daya is that when he gets in some states, he can absolutely make you feel that small, honestly, especially in a pub. Yeah. We'll have to all meet up soon after all this COVID nonsense, and we'll have a watch along with us in a pub.
Oh, that would be mint. That we'll all travel to Newcastle, so I've got no way to travel. That'll be brilliant. Not to pay for train fees. These train. I booked something for. I booked a hotel for Scarborough because I'm obviously away with Shields that weekend. It's bank holiday. In these
Well, is Scarborough
hotels.
the same league then?
Yeah.
Because I went to Scarborough years ago. Neil
Yes.
Warnock was manager of Scarborough when he took him into the league.
Yeah, Scarborough's in our league. Yeah, I've got loads of Manchester trips.
Scarborough's first game, it just shows how far they've come as well. Scarborough's first ever league game in 1987 was against Nave
Newcastle.
Wolves. Randy says, I should have screen recorded that bet, Tufty, I swear. What I did? Yes, I did actually. Yes, I am gonna sort that out because obviously the numbers of the mod squad have gone since that. But yeah, Randy, you're right, my friend. You are right. I am gonna start doing that now because we're over 1,000. We are over 1,000, and I'm good to my word on that. So, Randy, who else is in the mod squad normally? Some of them have gone. Cheddar's another one, isn't it?
Cheddar's.
I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I will sort that, Randy. I promise you. Yeah. So it's half time anyway. In this game, Connah's Quay 1, Prishtina 2.
I'm gonna have to watch some of these this Welsh league this season.
Ooh.
What? Some watch? Because obviously my channel's going to be full of content from when the season starts. Season starts on 14th of August. It's going to be a mad one. That's why I'm going to have to do all pre-recorded stuff because when I'm at a match on a Saturday and I'm traveling back because sometimes I'm going to stay in a hotel. Now I've got a few hotels booked for Manchester for September. One in Scarborough in August. Lancaster, I'm not staying in a hotel. Staley Bridge is in Derby, so I think I'm coming back.
I've been at Staley Bridge. Years ago.
So
Celtic. At Staley Bridge Celtic.
Yeah, right? Staley Bridge Celtic, yeah.
Right. And there was a girl, I'm talking when I was about 18 maybe. And it was a girl who was working in the hot dog van, right, doing a game. And
it's Staley Bridge.
Yeah.
Was that ground any good?
I ended up going behind the bike sheds with her before I got home.
Yeah, so I've got Hyde United, Bamber Bridge to get to this season. Whitton, Whitby Town.
Whitton Albion. I've been at Whitton Albion as well.
I'm looking forward to Whitton. Well, we've got Mickleover at home first, which is going to be a lovely game. And then on Tuesday night, we've got Staley Bridge Celtic. Then we've got Whitton on the Saturday. Then we've got AFC United on the Tuesday at home. Then we're home again. Then we've got Scarborough.
Okay. Oh, some good games there, Nate.
Yeah, some good away trips. Nantwich is going to be a hard one because you're going to be, if I don't get a hotel, I'm going to be getting home at like 5, 6 in the morning.
Nathan, have you ever heard the phrase, everything happens for a reason? Maybe the Saudi deal is best to fall through.
Well, we'll have to just wait and see, won't we?
So, are you going to go to any Newcastle games?
No, I'm not.
Not even away games?
Fully focused on Shields this season.
So is Nathan's watchalong going to be a South Shields channel?
The name needs to change, I think. I don't know. We're going to have to look into that. There's not just going to be watchalongs on that channel. It's football content. It's going to be football content. Lots of football content. Maybe we need to look into a name change. I don't know. But I'm going to have a look into that.
But is it going to be mainly focused on South Shields?
Probably not focused on. I'm still going to do my Newcastle reviews, even when I'm away with Shields. I'll still jump on, do probably a 10-minute clip on, say, Newcastle 1-2-1 against West Ham. This is my thoughts on the game. There'll still be a reaction from Newcastle.
Right.
That's not gonna leave the channel. That'll still come. Even when we get beat 7-0 at home to Manchester United. Not on for that, but there will be a lot of maybe we could do something because I am going to the UFC.
Nathan, well, Randy's come up with a couple of suggestions.
Nathan Sports TV. I'm telling you, maybe it has to be that.
Your
Yeah.
sports talk.
Looks that's a canny channel. Yeah.
Well, but they would you wouldn't call Geordie's South North Shields, would you?
South Shields.
South Shields, yeah.
No, you'd call us sand dancers, which I'm not even going to put as the title of the channel.
What are they called?
Sand dancers for some reason.
Okay.
No, so
Reese is in the house. Hi, Reese. Hope you're well. Who do you think New Swans manager will be? I called him this morning, Reese. I don't know if you noticed, but
Wilder.
I'm going for Wilder.
I am as well. Wilder for the job. 30-1 comes in, and I'll be celebrating.
You know, he's gone from. Listen, people were claiming today that you know, I was manipulating a betting market again, right? I tell you what. If I'm good enough to manipulate a betting market, right, then fucking hell, you know, I'd be my life would be a hell of a lot better than what it currently is at the moment.
We should get Dia. We should get Dia on, right? Dia should ring up a journalist live on air. Go right, Mr. Journalist. Yeah, I've got some news for you. Yep, Chris Wilder's going to Swansea. I'm here at Swansea now. You know. Then Sky Sports will just.
The problem is, Nick, right? And we've seen it again today, and it really fucks me off. And I tell you why it fucks me off. Listen, I don't mind other news outlets taking my stories. I got no problem at all on that. They're going to come out at some point anyway. But what I do mind is not give them newspaper outlets saying, basically going word for word what I've said and not giving me any credit for it. So you can't do a link to my video, things like that. That really fucks me off.
Yeah.
Basically, it's lazy reporting.
It is.
That's what it is. Lazy reporting. And I'm going to call out Wales Online again. Again, they've done it today.
Yeah.
They're absolute cretins. Fucking cretins. And if anyone at Wales Online wants to take me up on it, I'm quite happy to do it.
Because they can't get any news, Brownie. They feed off people.
Right? I don't know with the bill thing. And that bill thing's still going on. Something small have happened today regarding
it. It's 2-2 in the game.
It's 2-2. Yeah, I've just seen it now. Right, but this is why I'm saying it probably wouldn't work, Nath, right? It's because these fuckers from the newspaper probably watching this now.
You probably are.
So if they get called from Dia live on a show, they'll probably do it. Dia, we can watch you on. We're watching you. We can see where you look. You know. Do you know what I mean?
But then again, you get all these people. Oh, this not happen. This will not happen. This will not happen. So Willick Newcastle was in it, for instance. I said Willick would join Newcastle. Yeah, maybe he'll not. But we can only report on the news we're told. We can't. We have to go through. Is it reliable? And many of my sources have been reliable because they said Jadon Sancho. They said Grealish would join, and if Grealish joins, then that's another reliable information.
I mean, on Dia's show yesterday, someone called me out. Oh, Brownie was wrong about Sancho joining Man United. But I was out by 12 months. I knew it was going to happen.
Everyone knew that would happen. Manchester Evening News said it would never happen.
Yeah.
I said Bruno would join from Sporting Lisbon. I was 12 months out again.
I know.
Bruno's still joined.
You got to include Geordie in the name. Get you highlighted in searches. That's a good point, that is, actually. You know, better people bloody searching Geordie Shaw on that name. No, but if you think of it,
it is.
The search count is very important when it comes to
it is,
algorithms and all that. How likely is that to happen? Percentage-wise?
I'm putting 70% on it.
I was going to say exactly the same, man, Nate. I was 70-30.
Yeah.
70-30.
Yeah, I'm going 70%.
And I don't know. I know you're a Swansea fan, Reece, as well. Apparently, and I say this apparently, there's 3 transfers which are going to be completed by Swansea of 3 Sheffield United players. That is apparent. Who they are, I don't know. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if one of them would include the assistant manager who right? But there's 3 people going to be making their way.
Well, I think I can name them 3. I'm going to have a guess at naming these 3. Billy Shaw.
I'm going to have a guess with one of them. I think that horrible bastard McBurney's going to go back here.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe. So we go. You're saying McBurney, Billy Shaw, maybe.
Maybe.
And then.
What you got to remember, we all remember, right? Swansea are not the team to go buying heavily. They never have been and never will be. And sometimes, you know, that even as a Cardiff fan, you have to admire that type of transfer policy. But it's you know, that transfer policy is running out of steam. You can only buy cheap and bloody and sell big for a certain period in time. But that we have to wonder about as well is that Chris Wilder's, the season in which he took Sheffield United up, his buys accumulated to 8 million.
Yeah.
Sales about 11 million. So he's plus 3 million. He's made, you know, he made the club 3 million plus what he made when he got promoted as well.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. When he stayed up, he spunked the money. But, you know, his job would be, his first job would be to his first job would be you know, to get him up in the first place. It's just very interesting. A lot of things are coming into place. Into place. Listen, I hope he doesn't get a job, if I'm honest with you. I hope he doesn't get a job. Or if he does get a job, he crashes. Because I'm not a Swansea fan. I never have been and never will be.
Yeah.
Right? But I think with that, as far as I'm aware, right, he was approached in June for this job. Right? And his demands were too much for Swansea owners at the time. Now, fast forward a month or a month and a half, and we had that geezer from Milton Keynes Dons who was now rejected the approach for various reasons, I'm told. However, it's now 8 days until the start of the season, and Swansea ownership are starting to panic. They need a fucking manager. So basically, they've gone back to Wilder. I said, okay, listen, we've had a rethink. Okay, we'll meet your demands if you come on board. And I think that, and that's basically, his first demand would have been to bring in assistant coach. Local Holt, he's now resigned from Sheffield United. Is his other two demands the other potential signings from Sheffield United?
Ollie McBurney and Billy Sharp.
Plus, the three could be McBurney, Sharp, and your assistant manager.
Or it could be
another player.
Or it could be Chris Basham.
You know?
Good
Don't
player.
know, but
Good player at the back.
it kind of like it's all falling into place.
Yeah, it is. And
Connah's Quay Nomads have gone through 2-up. Oh, no,
come on.
it's yeah, it have. Yeah, I thought they were going to
get in. So how many goals do they need? Out of this?
So it is 6-4 on aggregate now.
And there's no away goals anymore.
Isn't it?
No away goals. That was banned, Brownie. You said about it on a video. The away goals got scrapped.
I thought it was only an idea.
No, it's scrapped, gone.
Oh well.
6-4, so we need 2 more goals, and then it could go pens and extra time. This could be interesting.
How do you think you get? This is what I think, Reece, right? I think it's a critical time for Swansea. The reason I say that is because what I've just said. You can only go at a certain period of time of buying cheap and selling big. When you got no players left to sell big, that's when you have to put the funding in. So Swansea will go one or two ways. They either get Wilder in and they put funding in, or they go cheap again and get someone like Alan Tate, who's already on the coaching staff, and they're going to go down. They're going to go down. It's no for me. There's no middle ground here. They either go big, put the money in and have a decent season, or they don't put money in and they'll get relegated. Brownie, do you like the dark blue Cardiff? I do actually, Randy, but I hate the Cardiff badge. I hate the Vincent Tan version of the Cardiff badge. And if it had the older badge, I mean, my favourite Cardiff badge is what is in my intro. If it had that badge, I would have bought it by now. A pink one, I don't like the pink one. I know younger age groups may like the pink one. I'm not a fan of it. Bannon is probably one of Bannon. Is that what you're talking about, Bruce? Bannon. Who is Eddie Howe? Eddie Howe's not managing anyone, and he's another one who needs to get back into management.
I think he'll go abroad.
But the thing is, Cardiff approached Eddie Howe before Mick McCarthy. So Eddie Howe seems to be a bit up himself, really, because he responded to Cardiff and said, "Oh, my aspirations are bigger than Cardiff." Well, if his aspirations are bigger than Cardiff, Swansea never meet his aspirations because they. Anyway, I don't have no one talking badly about McBurney, please, Brownie. Come on. Maybe your family of that guy who he deserved to hide in all fairness, but yeah. Anyway, if we spend more than £1 on a player, then I'd be surprised.
Well,
you guys been watching the Olympics? If I'm honest, not really. If I'm honest with you.
Yes, I've been watching the Olympic football.
Only because of the time. You know, I've been doing a hell of a lot of work in Cardiff, as you guys know of late, and it's just simply because of the time scale. And yeah, have you been watching a lot of it, Nave? I know that the developer's been doing a lot of like watch-alongs with football.
I haven't been doing the watch-alongs, but I've been watching it. I've just been chilling out and watching it, really. I've been watching the boxing, and I watched the swimming this morning, which was quite good. I watched the football. I've been watching the women's and men's football. And I've been watching a few others, like some horse thingy one.
Okay.
I've watched a lot.
I have. I should, but I don't know. I don't know.
I'll probably watch the.
To be honest, I think I'm all bloody after the Euros, and the Euros made me so tired towards the end of it, Nate. I was like, I was kind of like, let's have a couple of months off.
Yeah, I had a short break, mate. I had probably
I
2
tell you,
weeks.
I'd seen that Spanish team, right? And I thought to myself, fucking hell, loads of these were playing in the Euros.
I know.
Simone,
Yeah.
Obla.
I couldn't believe when they put the Olympic team out and it was all these people have played in the Euros, but now they're not a break.
Their clubs are absolutely fuming. Randy says, yeah, no away goals. Okay, so it's 6-4 then.
I hope there's 2 more goals.
And it's half an hour left.
Goals.
I told you this would be a good game, Dave, didn't I?
Yeah. Didn't even.
Right, so Wilder's coming in, 3 Sheffield United players coming with him. That's not what I said, Reese. That's not what I said.
No.
I said I mean 3 people coming from Sheffield United going to Swansea. Now, one of them could be the assistant manager. Okay, so it could well be 2 players, and the assistant manager being a third one, sorry, or it could be 3 players. So, yeah, so
it'll be very interesting to see what happens. I think it's got to happen in the next 7 days because the league starts very, very soon.
Oh, I reckon it'll be happening. 48 hours. He's come home from his holiday. He's come home from because he's been caught. Someone's doing listen. Him coming home from his holiday on the same day that Alan Neil resigns from Sheffield United tells you one thing: there's a job. Now I know there's been other clubs looking and pulling away, but it tells you one thing: they again named by a club. Apart from Swansea, who else? What other clubs are looking for managers?
There's a couple out abroad.
Yeah, but Wilder's not a person to work abroad. Derby could be potentially.
Derby won't lose Wayne Rooney now. Derby too much.
But can you see bloody Wilder going to the likes of Derby?
Well, Derby won't. Derby can't. If Derby lose their manager, that sponsorship deal's up to Swan, isn't it?
Well, I mean, Derby have lost financially so much that place at the moment is only a type of club for someone to start a managerial career, not someone who's in a managerial career,
Yeah. I think you might be waiting for a Premier League job, mate, Wilder. No, not Wilder.
Yeah,
Eddie
but when
Howe.
will they come? When will they start? Listen,
well, I think
when you got Eddie Howe the likes of Eddie Howe waiting in the wings, and a single Premier League job becomes available, what's that Premier League club going to do if it was a straight choice between Eddie Howe and Chris Wilder?
Well, I think Wilder. Yeah, I think Wilder will go to Swansea. Yeah, I think Wilder will go to Swansea, and probably next 48 hours that you're seeing. I think Eddie Howe could potentially. I think he could end up at a Burnley. Eddie Howe.
No, he went to Burnley before. And it never worked out. And then he went back to Bournemouth.
Or
Eddie Howe needs a.
He might go to Bournemouth.
Sorry.
He might go to Bournemouth if the Bournemouth manager doesn't work out.
Nah. Eddie Howe needs a certain kind of team that plays a certain kind of style.
So would you think
if you go into a team that completely plays a different style than what you're used to, it will take far too long for a transitional period to happen. That's why it didn't happen with Neil Harris at Cardiff, because you took over from a Neil Warnock team who were drilled in playing a certain way, long ball, and then all of a sudden you get a passing man. No, it doesn't work.
So, what club
Right,
would
Easy
Eddie Howe
Heading
fit?
took voted for first time West Ham unofficial. Put some respect on Chris Wood's name. Now, that's going to be an interesting one if he does go to West Ham.
I look forward to that
Because
if
West
he
Ham are
does.
starting to make moves now, as you mentioned in the intro.
Yeah.
What three teams are coming up from a championship this season?
I'm not
Now,
going to say until me and Brownie do our predictions after
yeah,
deadline day. Me and Brownie will be doing our prediction show after deadline day, and we'll tell you then.
I'm not one, and I have explained this to Nathan. I'm not one for doing all these like predictions. For me, it's still too soon
Yeah.
because we had the Euros. A lot of the transfers now are going to happen towards the end of the transfer window. So yeah, I it's still too soon. Let's wait until the end of the transfer window, and then we can. Nathan was meant to do a watch along to the sevens. He flaked on me not once but twice.
Yeah. I don't understand this rugby 7 malarkey. I try to watch a game and I try to commentate like just by myself, and I just couldn't do it.
How come Great Britain doesn't have a football team?
They do.
Now,
They do have a team.
this is a very controversial question, Randy.
Great Britain do have a team.
But they did have one for the 2012. Okay?
No, we do have one in this tournament, Brownie.
Do you?
Yes, we've been watching it. Great Britain.
Yeah, but how many of them are from the? Right. This is a reason, Randy. This is a reason. Okay. FIFA under Sepp Blatter. Try saying that his name with a bloody lisp, right? But basically, under his leadership, what a lot of the European nations, especially smaller European nations,
Like
they don't like
Wales.
the fact that there's 4 nations within the UK. So basically, they say no, UK got 4 times as many chance to qualify. They don't like the fact that it's Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, right? They want a Great Britain team to go into the Euros and the World Cup and so on, right?
Will it?
Yeah.
That'll never happen.
So Blatter said, if they happen in the Olympics, then that would be a precedent that it can happen 4 times. So that is why Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland have always been against an Olympic team because they're fearful that
Team GB. So that's what's called Team GB.
Right? That's really how it is. If they got an Olympic team now, I'd be very. It could well be all English players, if I'm honest with you.
There's one Scottish, one Irish, and one Wales.
Oh, well, it just shows, doesn't it?
More English than Wales. In the men's team.
I could maybe Brewster, but I can't see it. I can't see that Reece.
Ryan Brewster won't go.
No. McBurney could well be, and it'll be
He's
cheaper. It'd be
he's too
cheaper
good.
options. You know, Billy Sharp now, how old is he? 38 or something? Billy Sharp got to be what, 35?
I think so.
You know, so he's not going to cost much.
Well, they're called Team GB, Randy. So that's what they're called.
Are you going to say? Didn't you say Terry going to Derby? Well, the main focus on my thing was that Wayne Rooney was going to get sacked. Now, it's a big coincidence that he's come out to apologise because that could well be to do with a sponsorship deal. I know that he's complained to Greater Manchester Police, haven't he? And apparently,
yeah.
If I'm right, now bear in mind as reading this, apparently that complaint has been dropped by Greater Manchester Police. Is that right?
It has, yeah, at the minute, yeah.
So, just seen on Twitter that Wilder's apparently having an interview tomorrow. Oh, let's see. Rich, do me a favour. Send my Twitter over.
Yeah, send that over. We'll have a look at it.
Brownie, what would happen to Nathan if he went to a Cardiff game in the first one? He wouldn't be able to enter the city of Cardiff. Never mind enter the never mind enter the stadium. Randy shared a photo with me, did he?
I made any £50 bet before he says I made a £50 bet with him.
Hang on.
I'm sure I've seen a men's Great Britain. I'm sure I have.
I don't know. Oh, I've seen a photo. A photo is the qualifying. So New Zealand got Mexico, have they?
Who's England got?
No, innit?
They are. I'm going to have a look here.
No, innit? Well, Randy's claiming that the quarterfinals are Egypt, France, Germany, Honduras, Japan, and South Korea, Mexico, New Zealand.
Nah, that's not the right groups.
Is that right? Randy?
No, it's not right.
There's no Great Britain football team. The men's tournament. What are you watching, Nathan?
Oh, there isn't?
There you go. See, it's always every year. It's always a big talking point within Wales.
So I'll be watching women's football instead of men's.
I don't know. Nathan, make a 50 quid bet with no team.
I'm not making any £50 bets. Shut up.
Can't send anything on Twitter at the moment. My account's been banned. Oh, jeez. Who have you been messaging, Reese? Who have you been messaging?
I messaged Gareth Bale putting hi. I didn't even fucking he hasn't sent me thing yet. So I was going to ask him to sign for Newcastle, but no, he's not. Tweet the
Well,
twat.
hey, he binned me, Nate, the other day.
Well, he probably binned me soon.
You were on the show with me.
Yeah.
Limburg Camp. Are these Welsh teams? No, it's one Welsh team. A Welsh champion is Connah's Quay Nomads. And Prishtina is Kosovan. I think it's Kosovan. It's actually 3-2 on the night to Connah's Quay Nomads. It's 4-1. Well, it's 6-4 actually to Prishtina. And guys, if you aren't watching it, you can get it on both Facebook Live and YouTube.
Are they going to put all their games on this? Like even if they're qualified to the later rounds?
I don't know, mate. To be honest, I don't know.
That would be mint. Oh,
they have put most of the games on.
Do they even have the league matches on YouTube?
Sorry?
Do they even put the league matches on YouTube?
No, I think it's something you're looking into, but they haven't yet.
So that would be good.
Right, hang on. Let's see. I'm gonna see what this poxy computer I'm using is so old. Do you know what I mean? And I'm trying to watch
Been quite an interesting man. Long Nathan can't tell the difference between men's and women's football. Well, I don't know. It was like I was watching these at 1 o'clock in the morning, Randy. You do realise I don't fucking care as long as it's football.
What account did you read that on, Reese? Whose account did you read it on? I can't see.
I'll do some digging. I'll find something.
That's stupid. Great Britain would still be a good chance of winning gold at football, even with second-rate players. Lindbergh Camp. Many thanks. Yeah, guys, hit the like. I keep on forgetting to say this, but hit the like button. Much, much appreciated.
Six. There's a lot of pre-season matches being postponed because of COVID. COVID must have rocked a few camps. Because Norwich have had to cancel their pre-season friendly.
Yeah.
Man United have had to cancel their pre-season friendly against Preston. Newcastle Burton's in doubt. This is great.
Okay, mate. No worries. I'll check it later. It's my computer. Slow as hell, especially if I got a live stream on a different window as well.
Dortmund. That looks very interesting.
All of a sudden, it's gone dark at the ground as well.
They got no floodlights.
Yeah, of course they have floodlights. Bloody hell. There's no way they'd be able to play in Europe if they haven't got floodlights.
Well, the team I watched last night did not have floodlights.
Yeah, but we're talking European competition, you know, not bloody friendly and godforsaken place.
In a back field somewhere down fucking a mystery road. Fucking hell. Liverpool are now 2-2 with Hertha. So Liverpool have pulled it back.
I'm old enough to realise that it's pointless bloody old enough to realise really it's pointless looking into friendly results. Friendly
I know.
to get fitness up.
I know, but it's quite nice to see what the fucking hell Maidenhead are smashing. Oh, yeah.
I just realised what that joke. Come on, that's not really a joke, mate. Come on. So I'll. Anyway, okay, no worries. So we're in the last 13 minutes of this game.
I hope there's 2 more goals.
Connah's need to get another 2 goals, don't I?
Yeah, number 2. Look at number 2. I hope, man. I want them to go through. I want them to stream all their games. I could be watching along in every game if they get through in Europe.
I know.
Quite nice. That's if I'm not at the match.
Conference League. This is the Conference League. This is
This is who Spurs could be playing.
I know we could, yeah.
Where's the other team from?
Weirdest experience in the game rather than being booted out. Weird experience.
And Celtic are out of Europe as well after last night's result.
Yeah, I know. Against Midtjylland, wasn't it?
Yeah, Midtjylland are a good team.
Yeah, but Rangers have been Rangers on a Twitter account today been winding up because Rangers beat Midtjylland, I think, last year.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So it's Prishtina went all the way through. Keeper saved.
Oh, the team, the Cardiff, but not the Welsh team are playing is from Kosovo.
Kosovo, yeah, I said Kosovo.
Yeah. And they lost in their Champions League qualifying just like these did. Yeah.
Yeah, weirdest experience. I don't know if I'm honest. There's been so fucking many.
Go on, big chance. Oh,
I'll tell you what. In the old Wembley, Randy, and it says after half time, when the toilets would get, you'd be sitting there, and urine, piss would be running down the steps.
Freaking
Running
hell.
down the steps, right? Yeah. So as you're watching the game, the second half, because the toilet facilities weren't the best in the old Wembley, remember?
Yeah.
He always used to run down the steps out, as you're watching the game.
It's a penalty.
How are you ahead of me?
I don't know. What minute are you on?
I'm on 80-25. How are you ahead of me, man?
I haven't got a clue, but it's a pen. And it's scored! They need one more goal!
And he pushed the keeper as well. I'm sorry, I was behind then for some reason.
You probably didn't have it on live.
So it's 4-2 to Connah's Quay.
I
We've
hope
got nine
Connah's keep doing
and a
this.
half minutes left. Can I get another one to put it into extra time?
Oh, I hope so.
Can I get it?
I hope so. I really do. It'd be nice because it'd be nice to see them get another one.
And actually, I just remember this is actually not Connah's Quay's home ground because it didn't meet UEFA standards. So they're actually playing in Aberystwyth.
All right, so they don't have floodlights at their ground, but have floodlights here.
It's for some other thing, but they're playing in Aberystwyth for some reason.
Where's that?
It's quite a way actually. It's about 50 miles.
So why does it not make the UEFA standard? Do we know?
Don't know. Oh damn! I thought it was just pre-season friendly. No, these two teams have started a season quite a few weeks ago now.
Yeah, TNS also.
Is Mrs. Putin into football, by the way? No, she isn't. Randy, now people are going to say this is sexist, but no.
Does she not like Randy?
I have never liked a girl. I've never liked a partner who is into football. No.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I like having different interests.
Yeah.
And football is one of them.
And you don't want to cater to a game.
Yeah. No, it's just I am from a generation where you go to a pub with lads. No.
Yeah.
No. I like that. Ooh, what the fuck?
Come on, Connah's Keith, come on. Need to get a goal.
Then she gets annoyed. Well, she's not here at the moment, Randy. She did used to get annoyed with me going on YouTube a lot. She did. But yeah, she did. But I wasn't monetized then. I was under 1,000 subscribers. Now that the money is starting to come in, then I'm sure her take on it will be different.
Yeah. Get on YouTube every day. do it every hour. To win more money.
What are you saying about my content, Nate? What are you saying about my content? Right. I'm just going to pop. I need the toilet. I haven't had a toilet break for ages.
Okay.
Hang on, it's one. Nathan's lass is a big fan of Live Spartans, Nathan.
No, she's not. No. Why would you be a big fan of Live Spartans? Live Spartans are shit. Yeah, advice. Yeah, we'll take a lot of advice from Brownie. Yeah. Let's see what the subscriber count is. Come on. Let's get it 150. Yeah, 5 minutes to go. They need a goal to bring this in extra time. I hope Connah's Keith do it, but I don't know. I just think it's a free kick to the other team. let's see, the team from Kosovo. Who fancies our first Olympic watch along tonight on the channel? I don't know. See what's on tonight. It was swimming. I'll do a swim watch on me. Yeah, it's 85 minutes gone in this match 4-2. Let's see if we can get another goal and bring this into extra time. Has it ruined society? I don't. Well, yeah, could have. Connah's Keith get the ball away. Connah's Keith are coming forward, but it's tackled by the team in blue, which is from Kosovo. Can Connah's Keith get a chance to get a goal? And yeah, it's a free kick. 87 minutes gone.
I'm back. Have they had any chances, Leif, while I've been away?
Not Connah's Keith haven't. No, they're tiring a lot now. They've done so well to bring it back though to 4-2.
Oh, definitely. And I know that in all fairness, we have had injuries. I think in an earlier round, even though they still won, I think we had about 7 first teamers out.
God. I hope the referee adds about 10 minutes on so they get a goal. I think that's what we're gonna need.
First time, yeah, it is, my friend. But it wouldn't be Brandy. You know what bloody protein drinks do to you. Bloody makes you fat and shit big time. What do you think of social dating apps? It's ruined society. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. Is it made things cheaper for men anyway? You don't have to go out buying fucking stuff. Just keep on talking.
Yeah.
Nathan Castro Olympic watch along would be good.
Well, have a look. See what's on Olympic wise.
And what do you think of Instagram? Feels like a massive ego booster for girls nowadays. Nearly all the girls get one kind.
Yeah.
I'm not really a big fan of Instagram, if I'm honest.
Insta's not very good. I don't really. If you girls say that you like sports, guarantee 1,000 subs. Listen, I'm not. Listen, before anyone bloody clips this or something, right? I am not. Honestly, I'm not against girls who are into football. Really We
not.
know that football.
You know what I mean? I've had women's sports presenters on you before. You know, I am just for me personally. Whenever I'm getting into a relationship, I don't want to have the same shared interests with a partner. I like different interests because it is healthy for a relationship to have different interests. It's healthy for the girl to do her own thing and for me to do my own thing. Living in bloody, in a fucking bubble throughout the relationship is not a good thing. Says the guy who's fucking divorced, but never mind. Right? But anyway. In an hour. We're not saying, but no. I don't want to be clipped because last thing I want is for I just want to actually clearly out there. It is not for me to have a partner who has the same interests as me. Anyway, On to the next subject, Dave.
I just want them to get this goal. Why can't they not score? Come on. Come on. Get in the box. Extra. Ooh, big chance. He's tucked down there. I'm surely.
Oh, that was their chance, Nath. That was their chance, and he knows
Is he not
it.
tucked down though? Is he not pulled?
No, he just tried to scoop it. He could only scoop it the way the ball dropped to him.
Looks like game over, like.
Couldn't like South Shields do the thing on YouTube, then, Nath?
No, because the league don't allow us. They're that corrupt. No, the league don't like advertising the league, so they don't want anyone live streaming their games.
But you know, you'd think like at that kind of level.
Well, Shields would love to. Shields have done a few live streams on matches, but we've got to get permission off the league, and if we can't get permission off the league,
Yeah,
then we
no, I
can't do it.
understand that, but you'd think at teams of that level, the league like would want it to be promoted at all different kind of ways, you know, because they'd want teams in a league to be bloody, financially helped as much as possible.
So, well, trying to help the team out in the Northern Premier League and be financially helped, the league doesn't help themselves.
Brownie, what's your ideal first date? You know what, Randy, and this might surprise you. My ideal first date is just to get to know someone first, and if I like what I hear, then that's good enough for me.
I wonder how many added on minutes he is. It hasn't even come up we had it on time.
Because Randy, I'll be honest with you, I'm a firm believer the best someone we've got to know beforehand, because you know then what kind of buttons like being pressed and what aren't doing sexual experiences. There you go. Teach me a Nathan. I've been on a date since last year. Well, COVID or Randy, isn't it? COVID.
It's COVID. I've got a busier life to fucking contend with. All football matches to go to. I've got to go on the drink and enjoy myself.
Have you got a girlfriend now?
Yeah, I have got a girlfriend. She actually come to the last match was last night, which was quite nice.
Oh yeah.
She enjoyed it.
That?
Well, she enjoyed it.
It's just a general question.
Sorry. I was more getting drunk and talking about people than she was
okay.
just.
So you're going to do vlogs for South Shield games then?
I've got to get permission off the league. I know it's so stupid. I've got to get permission off the league.
Jesus.
I know. Otherwise, the league can shut your YouTube channel down, I've heard.
Okay, now.
So, an email to the league might have to happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd start my email off with.
4 minutes injury time now. Okay. They haven't shown us how much injury time there is, but the long ball gone into a box.
They're going to play on until they score, I hope. But then again, you could be here at midnight if they don't score.
I think that's coming to. I think
the ref's going to blow up as soon as this.
Yeah.
There can't have been much out of it.
Was something different, Nate, wouldn't it? You know,
yeah.
Because I don't like covering friendlies. I don't like watching them. I think it's a waste of time. I always have, but never will change my opinion on friendlies. But this competitive game, okay, it was a bit was involving two teams. Neither of us or people in the chat have obviously I've viewed the Connah's Quay Nomads because I'm Welsh, but quite competitive game. We've had 6 goals in it as well.
think this is over. It
And
is.
that's the end. And that's the end.
It's a
So-
shame because one goal could have
Exactly. I
put
know.
it into extra time. Well, both teams showed really how good they were. The manager's having a bit of aftermath with the other
Yeah, I know.
manager.
I've noticed that as well. I've noticed
Yeah.
that. But, you know,
Oh,
Dave,
is
can
it?
I thank you very much for joining me tonight? I
Yeah,
know it was short notice, guys. Thank you very much in the chat for joining. And yeah, congratulations to Prishtina. The final score was 4-2 tonight, and because it was 4-1 in the last game, that means it went 6-5 on aggregate to Prishtina. Dave, thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon, my friend. Yeah.
Yeah, speak to you soon.
Thanks, guys. Take care and have a good night.
Right.